Marty the party. Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Hello. Welcome in. I'm over in the estate category. Hello. You found me. How is everybody? I hope you are well. Hi, Janet. Is everyone having a good Tuesday? It was 32 degrees here. I didn't have to wear jackets. You are good. Evening. Hi, Jody. I didn't have to wear a jacket today. I just had to wear a sweater, so that was fun. I loaded 2 things in the show that I think with pictures, and the rest is a surprise. But what I did is I went, last night I watched a show on a hoarder, those hoarder shows, and it's like I have to clean everything. So then this morning I woke up and I emptied 5 totes in our basement. 27 degrees, but tomorrow it will be above freezing. Ooh, see, you can wear a sweater too. It was beautiful out. You're not far from me? Nice. Hi, Patty. So that gave me motivation to go through 5 tubs of things, and then we're just gonna run it. Everything starts at $4 except for the blankets, because I feel that whoever made the blankets, it needs to start higher than $4. But I have everything. I have glass and I have a treasure chest. It might actually be a jewelry box. I have 2 of these at a time that glow. It's Viking Georgian Ruby. I need to thank Janet for the gift. Lisa is thanking Janet for the gift. Hi, Celery Stick. Hello. I also have these. I got these from Tommy from Vintage Kitchen. And they're the lucite bowls that you make the grapes with. And so we will be selling those. So all kinds of things. Let me open up my shoe. No, they don't. Well, like I took your light and they just kind of glow green. But it's not like, oh my gosh, it's amazing. We'll get it romantical in here and I'll turn off the lights and show you. So yeah, so there we go. I'm gonna start, I think, with lighter stuff. It's gonna be like box lots. I think it's gonna be fun. And just hang out with me. It's fine. Let's see. We'll start off with something light. So I was just going through things and I was like, that's a nice little lot of things. And I know these are vintage because it says from the rag shop. And I used to I used to shop the rag shop 30 years ago and they're closed. So I'm going to, oh, you're rested? You're rested, no painting today? Nice. Well, we have exactly an hour and a half to hang out. And then we're going to go find someone to have more fun with. If you know what I mean. Okay, stop talking and then show everybody what you have. Wait, I want to weigh this. Okay, so you missed the rag shop. Me too, Sully. That was like my favorite place over there on Columbia Avenue. It was so nice. And then I loved AC Moore. And then they closed. And then now you have Michael's and Hobby Lobby. These are little plastic hats that you can put on your snowman, or you could put on your fingers. And then look, here's an Irish one. It's Irish because it's green. So there's all those plastic hats. Some of them have holes, so they could be little planters for your miniature plants. So you get those. Then you get these luster pearls. So there you go. For president, when I was little, Janet, I thought it was George Washington was the first president and Abraham Lincoln was the second, because they pushed those 2 presidents and they didn't really tell us because we were children. I remember thinking, oh, it's George Washington, Abraham Lincoln. Either that or I was dumb and wasn't paying attention. So you get the white pearl. You get silver. This is 6 feet. This. You get some more pearls. More pearls. Look, this is perfect for Valentine's. This doesn't have, my name is Liz. Hello. My name is Dagny. You have gold ones. And this one's open. And you get the Santa hats. I think that looks like a whole bunch of fun. I think it's lighter now that I took it out of the box I was weighing it in. So we're going to bring it back up here to this weight and we're going to start it and we're going to go 10, 5. And there it goes. You get all that for $4. All this for $4. Oh, thank you, Annie's daughter. We're off to a good start. It's already a success. I can end the show. Hi, Toti. Hi, Hoot of a Deal. I like that name. Annie's daughter. Thank you so much, Annie's daughter. There's going to be a lot of crinkling going on. I apologize ahead of time. I wrote my post-it notes. Ah, there they are. Annie's daughter. Thank you for starting us off. Thank you for your bits. Everything will be packed and shipped tomorrow. And you're officially official. There we go. And the blocking of the doorway has begun. You have a flying pig? Like a real one? That's awesome. Okay, this is super lightweight. You do? I demand a photo right now. DM me right now. This, for you guys are creative. So these are kind of like slightly damaged. This is made in Japan. Oh, okay. I wonder if it's the one I have. This has a little bit of wear to his face. He was in an accident. This one's like, I'm innocent. His head's a little loose. But this is cute. You get this one. And then this one, he's missing his foot. But I didn't want to throw them away. I felt bad about throwing them away. Like, he needs his foot re-glued. So you get these two vintage Christmas ornaments from Japan. He fell off the sleigh. This is probably what happened. Ah, my face! That's probably what happened. Don't you think? Just in time for the Winter Olympics. Those are this year, aren't they? Where'd your ankle go? Those are this year, aren't they? I feel like they're this year. You guys will want those later when it's the Olympics. It is? Michaela says yes. Okay. What else do I have in here? Oh, we have a mug. This is cute. Oh, and there's something in here. Oh, what did I put in here? I put in a necklace. They start on Friday? Hi, I've been living under a rock. Okay, let's see. This will go, let's do this weight. This is, bless this food, O Lord, we pray. Make us strong from day to day. And it's Fire King. And the graphics are really good on there. I like her. And are you running the sleigh, guys? I don't remember what those are. You don't even live in a snowy country and you're like, they start on Friday at 3 o'clock. Janet, what sleigh guys? You have to you refresh my memory. I'm old. All right. This is starting at $4. I just had them. Oh, the Christmas ones? Sure. I thought I ran them. I can run them again. This is running. This is cute. Thank you. So you have to give me more information because I forget very quickly. Sarah May, good to see you again. Sarah May. Oh yeah, I have to put names on things. I feel like they need something else. I'm gonna put that back here. I feel like they need something else. The sleigh guys. I feel like I should add to it. What else can I add to these? They're kind of Christmassy. Oh, what's with this angel? Oh, she's broken. I don't need that, chintzy. Okay. The accident prone vintage. I threw elbows to get these. He has a broken leg, but we have the leg in the bag, so he can have surgery. And then these are a little wobbly, and he has some age and stuff like that. So we're gonna run these. Oh wait, I have to go way late. These are late. Wait, hold on. There we go. Dirt. There they go. And they're running. Well, be careful. Don't hurt yourselves again. Oh, his other foot just fell off. Look, he's like, I don't want to go in the bag. Sarah May. That's so funny. You should just leave them how they are. Just like put them in your tree, like a warning. That's so funny. Thank you. It could be a whole story time with those. That's funny. I don't even know how many things I have tonight. Maybe we'll run some magazines. Should we run a blanket? Oh! Look, green and yellow. Look, it's eagles. Your very first ornament was a pink version of that from 1975. Nice. I love that. Look, it's Eagles colors, right? Eagles. Oh, the Packers. Okay, I don't know sports. Go sports. So this is a green and gold Afghan. I actually measured it this morning. You're all welcome. It's screaming. It's Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. It's everybody. Look, everyone's like, no, it's not Eagles. Why was I even? I'm a year older than you, Sarah. Eagles are green and white. I knew they were green. I don't do sports. Okay, I played basketball in high school, and that was about it. Yeah. Green and gold Afghan. It's 40 by 64. Did I say the right colors? You were born in 1974 too. So it is, as I looked through it today, and I didn't see any loose threads or anything. I have not washed it, but it's been in my shed, and it smells like nothing to me. And you might have to like lint roll it a little bit. Oh, you played basketball in high school. You're like, no, I'm not as old as you. Yeah, I played basketball in high school. Um, my mom's not here yet, so I'll tell a story. Gilf. What does Gilf mean? Death to Cider just got muted. My parents used to bring books to my games because I didn't really start ever. And so then my sister would come to the games. I know. What was that about? I'm sure you meant something else. And so then my sister would be like, Dagny's on. And then they look up from the books and they'd be like, go Dagny. And then I would go sit down on the bench and they'd go back to reading their books. True story. All right. So this is 40 by 64. Grandma, I'd like to. I don't know what that means. It's a riddle. I haven't had riddles in here in a long time. All right. It's green and gold. It's starting at 10. And there it goes. It's soft. It's soft. Yeah. I don't get it. I don't understand. All right. Do you want to see the other blanket? I guess. Oh, well. Maybe I missed something in the chat. It's fine. Here's the other one. This is cool too. Let's see. It's a big granny square. And it looks like a banana. Okay. I don't know if I should. Doesn't that look like a banana split? And then they started a rose and they were like, I don't want to do that again. And a chocolate covered banana. Hi, Reba. And I think they did one flower and they're like, we're not doing that. So it's a square. So it's a 44-inch. It's pretty big. So there's one flower in the middle of the chocolate covered banana. I know. Look out, Kate. All right. So this is soft too. All right. And it's about 44 inches square and it's starting at $10. I didn't make it. See, now you want it. Ay, 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 ay. This is crazy. Janet, you got that. Chocolate covered banana blankets. I'm going to put it back in the bag. All right. If anyone wants the Green Bay Packers one, you just let me know. Santa arrived today from Pennsylvania. Oh, here's this. Okay. Now this has a chip, but I thought it was neat. It's like, again, I didn't want to throw it away. This is, I need a shirt with that. That says. Oh, that's so funny. This has a chip on it. It's plastic. There's a chip right here. Kate did something funny. Any cotton fabric? It's just a little chip. Do I have I have some hearts. I don't know if it's cotton. It might be a cotton blend. I have that. So this has a chip on it. This is wild. You guys are wild on a Tuesday night. There's a chip here, but it's on the inside. And then if you put the lid on, no one will ever know unless you look really quickly. But it's kind of worn and beat up, but it's neat. Yeah, you can't see it. Like it needs to be like I need to put some undo on there, get that little sticker off. But look, it's so pretty. And then you wouldn't have to worry. Like if you had a cat, the cat could just be like, and you wouldn't have to worry about it breaking. Yeah, is it the pre-Olympic excitement? One of these days I want to visit PA. I've only made it as far as 6 hours more, Sarah. 6 hours more, and you could be in Lancaster County. All right, we're starting this. I think, unless it's the blanket. No, okay, it's good. You're almost there. You could go to Pittsburgh, and technically that would count, like right over the border. Blue plastic. All right, I don't blame you. I need a drink. Okay. Do you want a button holder? Oh, it could be a button holder. I should put buttons in it and then run it again. So here are the Lucite balls. Okay. Wait, look, I switched you around. I know why I switched you around. I'll show you what the balls look like. Okay, so we're going to start off with purple ones. They all have wear. This one's purple. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This one has wire in it. They don't glow because this is what it looks like. Here, let's turn off the lights. Let's turn the lights down low. Turn the music on the radio. They just do that. They're purple and then they look like this like cloudy purple. Okay? So they just look like that. Turn the lights on. Everyone's like, where'd she go? So these are the lucite grapes that you would have made the big grapes from. And, oh, that one has a crack. Woo! That one's ugly. Okay. These, the Darn Light Box of Truth. Now, these I knew too these were smashed. This one has like this really cool, like texture-y smashiness in there. So you have this one. This is not a good bag to start with. Let's start with this bag because that one was cracked. How'd that go? Okay, hold on. Okay, start again. It's a crackle. Okay, this is better. Okay, everyone is like leaving. There's this one. And there's this one's a little warpy, but it doesn't have big crack in it. It does have the wire. See how the wire's still in there? 1, 2. Yes, they're lucite. And then I have a whole bag of smashed ones, Juliet, because I thought they looked really cool. Let's see. I'm trying to get you a perfect one to start off with. Lucite wine with the little smashed ones. Let's see. Where's another one? Oh, this one has, it's like down this. Oh, is that a crack too? My first show. That one has wire. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a struggle. I need one more because I was selling them in groups of 5. Hold on. They're all purple, but they're all slightly different. And then some of them are like flat like that. So some of them are a little bit fuller and like this, and then some of them are flat, but there's 5. Watch all that, and everyone's like, no, I don't want any. So these are vintage lucite grapes. Because there we go. Juliet's like, I will do something fantastical with those. And you will! Juliet! Congratulations. I'm going to put you in a brand new bag. I have all these balls everywhere. All right, Juliet. Those are for you. It's a pity bid. So. Yeah. I know. Okay, look at this one. Now this one is like combination colors. So we have like this reddish color, reddish orangey color. Now they're all worn. They all have wear to them. There's 2. There's 3. So 2 red, 2 purple, and then ooh, a gold one. And then that looked like glue, like hot glue. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, sure. We'll see how that is. You get two red, 2 purple, and this gold one. I got them from Tommy from Vintage Kitchen. Thank you, Janet. Yeah. And I found them in my basement. Just write PB. Janet. Nice. Your cats will have fun knocking these around on the floor, and you'll be like, do you have any more of those balls? Because they're all underneath my furniture. Now, look at this one. Wait, let us put these smashed ones in the bag. Let's see. These are like smashed, but they're cool looking. Your cats won't be allowed. You don't want to hear this all over your house. Okay, we'll put that back. Okay. Now we have, look at this. Ooh, orange and yellow. Orange, orange, yellow, 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 yellow. Look, you could practically put this back together. You could put the snowman. Yeah, you could, and glue them into the sleigh with those ornaments who had a death wish. They don't really glow. They just kind of like are lucite glow. So you get like practically a whole small grape. Hi, Rustic Mama. And there they go. Hey, Wheezy. So here is like there. They look like dog snow. That's like practically a grape. Janet! Thank you. Janet. Put your name in there. Everyone bookmark my Easter show. It's not a pity bit. I know, because that was like a good one. Okay. Oh, a big blue one. Look. We have these 4. Those are good. Those are good. Hi, Upcycled by Bree. Make sure you follow Upcycled by Bree. And then there's this blue one that has some wear to it. We're going to add that. So there's those. Vintage lucite balls. Juliet! That's so funny. Bree, when's your next show? I saw you had one tonight. Okay, everyone take a drink. I'm having cold water. They identify as grapes. Minis and smalls. That sounds like fun. Okay, I'm not going to show you guys this. So there. All right, what's over? Oh, here's something else that's heavy. Oh, let's see. This is pretty. I found this too. Look at this. It does not glow, but it's pretty though. It is an ashtray, obviously. Your coffee went cold. Uh-oh, because you're so hot, you had to sit in front of a fan. Not here. Let's see. This is 1 pound and up. We're going to start this ashtray at... Yes! Janet got red chatted because she said, for my bowels. Where are my pearls? I need to clutch them. This is running. It kind of looks like those balls with the texture on here. Reba likes it. It's pretty. It's a very nice color. Reba! Thank you so much, Reba. Reba. We're a little wild in this chat. Okay. This is something that's pretty. That's okay. You got me to say nice. This probably weighs more, but that's okay. This was pretty, I thought, and switch this around. And tatted poke dude, do you do poked tattoos? Or do you have a lot of tattoos that were poked? I must know. Unless you've already swiped out. It does not glow, but it is very pretty. Yes, I thought so too, Sarah. That's why I was like, oh, I need to get this out now. Isn't that pretty? How tall is it? No one asked, but I do have a measuring tape. I can tell you right now. It is 8 1/4 inches high. Isn't that pretty? For Valentine's, look at the twisted bottom there. And there it goes. It's pretty. It's glass. Aw. Aw, thank you. Yep, they'll be on later too. I'm like the hors d'oeuvre. Janet, congratulations. That's really pretty. Okay, I'll switch you back. You don't want to stare at the wall and half of a painting. It's really pretty though. Janet got that. Look, the tatted guy, he left. He won't tell me about his tattoos. Okay, we sold that already. Let's do some of these Viking Georgian ruby glass. Now these, there you go. Yeah, get all your riddles ready. I hope the hi Jenny78. My daughter's name is Jenny. I hope the what's his name? Bozo comes in with the dad jokes. He's pretty funny. This glows. That's why I'm turning the lights off. You're not passing out. Hold on. Okay. Look, the bottom glows. On the foot here, this part right here glows. And then like it kind of stops on towards the top. But isn't that pretty? Wait, I'm still here. Don't worry. Hello. Yeah. Isn't that pretty? And I Google Lensed it and it said it was Viking Georgian Ruby. So you get 2 of them. This has a couple bubbles in the glass, but there's no chips or anything to them. And I thought they would be perfect for Valentine's Day as well. So we have to, they're a little heavy. How much do you guys weigh? Yeah, they're almost 15 ounces. So we have to go over here. And those are starting. You get both of these. You like to lurk into shows. Me too. I like to sneak in there. Oh, look, I'm blocking what they look like. Looks like you're bidding on my hand. My hand is not for sale. Janet, you got those too. Congratulations. Ooh, there's a reminder. There's a reminder. Okay. No, the hand is not included. I need that hand. Look, look, there's more. Do you know what's blue and doesn't weigh a lot? Oh, there you go. Ooh, what's blue and doesn't weigh a lot? Here's 2 more. There you go. Light blue. That's funny. That's a good joke, Patty. Reba! You got those. That's funny. Hi, Darlene. You want to see the Afghan? We have 1 Afghan left. After I run 1 more pair. This is the last pair of Viking Georgian ruby glass little thingamabobbers. Last set. That's your dad joke. Mine is why can't dinosaurs clap? Why can't dinosaurs clap? Pickles! You guys are all triplets. Because they're extinct. Oh, that's a bad joke. Okay. Look, thank you for taking all this with you. All right, this is the Afghan. It's soft. I know it's a terrible joke. I would take a nap under. It's a beautiful crocheted Afghan, and it is roughly 40 by 64. You might need a roller rent it. What do you call a spider with 10 legs? And it's starting at 10. And there he goes. Baylor colors, see? See, Reba knew. A spider. Reba, you got this. Congratulations. Nice. There, you and Janet will be cozy under your new blankets. That's so funny. Why don't shrimp share? Because they're shellfish. That's funny. That was like that he had one about a turtle. Something about a turtle. Okay, what else? Dad always told me I can never be buried in that hometown cemetery. What is the difference between a hippo and a zippo? Well, just tell jokes. Let's just tell jokes. What's the difference between a hippo and a zippo? I don't know. What is it? What's the answer? One lights up? I'm not sure. One weighs over a ton and the other is a little lighter. That's funny. Those are funny. Okay. Oh, this was a little jewelry lot. Yeah, this was a little jewelry lot. That's so silly. Oh, I have to move my phone out of the way. Okay, so these are all pierced earrings. Make sure it's not too dusty before I show you my light box. That's funny. The one was I was addicted to soap, and now that one was really funny, and it made Kate laugh, which made me laugh. So I like that joke. He had a couple fingers. Those are clip-ons. Oh, these are. Oh, I know what these are. These were Jenny's clip-ons, and she didn't like them. Okay, so we have all clip-ons. I'm gonna make sure there's pairs here. So these are like modern day earrings because Jenny's ears aren't pierced. And then I got her these, and she's like, I don't like these. So there's all these clip-on. What is a divorced snail? A slug. She got the house. That's funny. There's this little angel on my shoulder pin. There's this costume jewelry gold tone bracelet. There is, what else is in here? There's these. Ooh, these are pretty clip-ons. Ooh, those are pretty with the beads. Those. Oh, I know. Oh, this was from, I remember what this is from now. Okay. Oh, look at these little flowers. These have a name on them. Florenza. Florenza clip-ons. Let's move that out of the way. Here is a just like a plastic little blue unicorn costume kid jewelry thing. Here is a pearl. Oh, this is a little this is, oh, I know what this is. These are those pearls that you buy the things and you crack open the pearl. That's what these are. Let's just run the pearls because those are neat. So there's a mermaid, and that's a real pearl in there. It's in a little cage. And then this is a mermaid too. The little cage opens up. There's a person on here that I don't know if they still do it. I used to watch her shows. She does this. So it's a little spaghetti. I'm not going to sit here and fix this because you're getting something else apparently. Oh, that's a pearl too. Oh, it's a little Aries. That's a pearl. And then this is a seahorse. So they have real little pearls inside them. And there's 4 of them, and it's snarly, but not too snarly. That's fun. So little pearls, little pearls. So you get, oh, look, they're like $1 a piece. And there they go. So these, you crack open those pearls. Those are always so much fun. We used to do those at Pier 39 in San Francisco when I was little. And you always wanted to get 2 because then they would make them into earrings for you. So the little pearls in there. 2 mermaids, a seahorse, and a little Aries thing. Those are sweet. And it looks like a pink one, a champagne pearl. Janet, you got those. Let me put you in your own little bag. That's fun. Yeah, who else has done that? Anyone else has done that? We used to do it all the time when I was little. Janet. There we go. Congratulations. Then you can clutch your pearls. Now you have some pearls to clutch. Thank you very much. All right, I'm so thirsty. Why am I so thirsty? What did I eat for dinner? Nothing that salty. So strange. There's my mom. Hello, Mom. These say Monet. These are clip-ons. Getting back to this thing. Those are Monet. And so if you do jewelry, this is going to be a good little thing. When you make those jewelry things, oh, from the yeah, that's it, because you guys are being wild. So those are clip-ons. And these look like little moons. These say Trifari. Ooh, look at that. That says Trifari. You can't see that because I have the camera going the wrong way. But it says Trifari. Those look like little moonies. Little moons. They go this way. They would go that way. So let me flip this around and switch. And they're all clip-on, and then that's a little angel pin. Yes, my mom is in Oregon. Yes. And there goes. All clip-ons, but all cute. Try not to use that word too much because I overuse it. Let's see here. Da, ba, ba, ba. Da, da, da. We're going to bring this down to, look at this. Look at that. Save changes. Now it's $2. Aha! All of that for $2. Janet's like, okay. It needs to go to a new home. All of those, they're all like vintage, and then these are newer ones. Sparkles, congratulations. Good to see ya. Here, let's I know, I use it all the time. Who's texting me? My sister. Doesn't she know I'm busy? There. Oh, and then there was a bracelet and a necklace in there too. There's all kinds of fun things in there. Sparkles won that. Sparkles. Mom, Janet says hi. You're welcome, Sparkles. Thank you. Thank you for finding a new home. Okay, I stole this idea from, oh, I needed to check to make sure I didn't have this listed somewhere else. Hold on. Let's see. Active, and then we have to look under bird, because I've done this before. Sold something, and then I had it somewhere else. And then I was like, oops. Okay, we need to get rid of that one. There we go. Okay, it's good to go. Do you remember this? Remember this? And it was painted by Edna in 1986. Remember that? I kept this on here. And so what I did is I stole this idea from Zimpris. Now there's a little bit of paint loss right there on the green here. And I put stuff in it. And it's costume jewelry. So no, it's not full of money. You remember? I know. There's a lot of, oh my gosh, I still have this. So here's a costume like chain necklace. It doesn't have an opening, but I hope your head is not bigger than that, because I have a big head. So there's that. There's this gold tone. It shows a lot of wear, but it says Napier. It's a bracelet. It's costume. This has all of the little rhinestones. This is costume. It had, so I thought that would be pretty. Those of you who are artistic, you can make this into something else. All the little rhinestones or whatever they are, sparkly things are there. That's a necklace. Someone had this on a on a necklace, but I took the necklace off because it was like this ratty piece of ribbon. But then I was like, well, that's kind of fun. So it's like a little hook or something. I don't know what's going on there. It's a gold tone. And then this is plastic, but that's fun. That's fun. That's plastic. And then here, this looks like a drawer pull. There's the back, but that's fun. And then they also had this on a necklace. Isn't that clever? Look, they made even a little thingamabobber. There's that. And then this is broken, but it's so pretty. Isn't that still pretty? That's pretty, but it doesn't have the clasp at the end. But you guys can do something with that. It's a very, very, well, here. It's that color. It's clear. Okay. So there is some light wear, and that's broken. That's just a crafter's lot. There's this costume necklace that has the chain. This one is broken, but it's still pretty. And then there's this one, and this is costume. And there's a whole bunch, like this is like some spaghetti. Some spaghetti therapy. And that one, it looks like the clasp is broken on it too. So there's a little crafter's lot there. All kinds of fun things. And you get the jar that was painted by Edna. And now you can kind of see there's some paint loss on the green. Okay, so you get that. Is the fishing thing a keyhole? Yeah, it's like for your door. And they made it into a charm. I was like, that's clever. So there we go. So we're going to go over there and we're going to change it to here. Let's get my right weight here. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Save changes. And we're going to pin it to win it. And there it goes. So you get the little jar that's hand painted. And then you get all the jewelry. Crafter's lot and also some other fun things. Oh, shoot. Let's see. And Jenny is laughing about something. I wonder what she's watching. All right. And let's do that. And there, we'll start at 2. Yes. Yes, there was. There was like 2 other ones, I think, or 1 other one, and I left the other one there. Sparkles likes it. Sparkles, look at all your fun things you got. Sparkles has a fun box coming. Yeah, I think there was like, I took one of them and I left one because I didn't like it. Oh, lucky me got one. Yeah, I left one on the shelf. Yeah. Well, now they're all gone. There, I'm going to put that Sparkles. I'm putting this all in here, and it'll be a fun little sort through for you. Sparkles, one that, and the jar. I'm going to put the jar in there too. Nice. I like how you guys remember. That makes me happy. Okay, ta-da! Nice. All right. Okay. Oh, this is pretty. I kept looking at this, and I was like, is this chipped or cracked? And it's not, now that we're in the light box of truth. And this is not repaired. So it's a cute little jar. Let me move that so I can weigh this properly. Move my phone. Okay, we'll go here. We'll go to there, and we'll go to there. So look, it's a little honey jar or a little jelly jar. It's probably a little jelly jar. And this is attached. This is attached to the saucer. So let's look at it together. Look at that. It's so pretty. You just watched my latest upload 40 minutes ago. I told my teens, leave me alone. Aw, you're so sweet. That's so sweet. That's so sweet of you. Aw. I'm shoving this in your face to make sure that you see that it's painted. It's hand painted. Aw. That's okay, Michaela. And then it has some gold things here. And then it doesn't have a marking, but it reminds me of Japan. So it's a sweet little jar. And it's running. There it goes. It's super cute. And this is all hand painted. Yes, for your boudoir. You could put your snacks in there on your dresser. Isn't that pretty? It's so pretty. All right, let's see here. Guess what I'm going to do? I wish they would make this a thing because it would be fun to run auctions this way and it would be faster. All right, now it's at 2. And there goes. Your 15-year-old daughter, she's like your friend. Yes. Okay, look. And then look on the view profile and look, see, look, now we're friends. So Heather, now you can say yes. Pickles, you won. See? Now we're friends. Pickles, congratulations. Thank you so much. It's so pretty. Liz loves cats. You're so sweet. Hi, Liz. Liz, we're having a fun time. I'm glad you're here. Okay. Should we run these together? Someone spray painted them. Do you know what these are? You have to be careful. I'll run one because it's lighter. It's lighter weight if I run one. You're welcome, Pickles. They are frogs. You are right. So we'll see how one goes. And if not, you're not late. You're just on time, as my friend Kate says. So someone spray painted this kind of a bronze color. And you can see it's metal on that side. So be careful. These are sharp. Okay. So someone did spray paint them. And yeah, why not start it at 2? Who cares? There it goes. It's a prickly. Yeah, you have to be careful. do, 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 do. Mindy. First purchase. I was like, I didn't know a Mindy. Now I do. Hi, Mindy. Congratulations on your first purchase from me. Thank you so much. We're going to put pigs in the chat and maybe some other snacks for a first purchase. There's some cheese. You might get some bacon. There's some free cats. Here's another one. You could be twins with Mindy, or Mindy could get another one. There it goes. There it goes. Janet won that one. Nice. Put those over there. Oh, I was going to put that for a miniature show. It's a Benjamin Franklin. What are those bottles called? What are those bottles called? What are the Wheaton bottle? Where's my Janet light? This is my Janet light. Does it glow? No. Boo. Boring. Yeah, Wheaton. Yeah. Okay. I have a whole bunch of small stuff that I'm waiting to run, so. Oh, I thought these were pretty. Oh, we have a little religious lot. Here, let's do this up here. This is really lightweight. And hold on, I'm finding it. 1 second here. Save changes. Pin it. There we go. It's going to be a long, it's going to be a long and stressful day. It's been a long and stressful day today. And it's now you're relaxing at home, Darlene, with your friends. I'm so glad. Look, everyone's glad to see you here. Look, how out of Compton. She's giving you hearts and stuff. I love that. Yes, just everyone take a deep breath. And then look at my shirt. Isn't it funny? Jimmy got it for me. It's a Palmzilla. Here is a dove. Yeah, and drink some water. Here is an angel. It's missing the back. Isn't it so funny? Here are some earrings. It's the infant Jesus of Prague on the earrings. Rustic Orchid! Hello! She always has a hat on whenever I watch your shows. And sometimes you wear a minor hat. You look so cute because you have a little tag. Like, what's her name? You're going to tell me. I know who it is, but I can't think of who it is. Oh, boo. Minnie Pearl. Yes. Here's Mary. It's teeny weeny little icon, little charm. Here's Jesus on the cross. Make sure you follow Rustic Orchid. I know. She always looks like a little dog. I was like, okay. And then here is Jesus, a Sacred Heart of Jesus. They're so small. It's a little religious lot. This is the only thing that's missing the back. I was watching your nieces yesterday too. I was going back and forth between Kate's show and the girls. All right. So this little religious lot starting at 2. There goes. It's a very small Jesus. If you need just a little Jesus, here it is. They are crazy. I think she does. Don't you? Veronica, don't you have like the tag on there? Yep. Is it a tea bag? That's even funnier. This one doesn't have the back, but that's easy to fix. So if you need a little Jesus, love the second time. It's not a tea bag, it's a real price tag. That makes it even better. Thank you, love the second time. I have to get my button gear because we're under time constraint in a good way. Love the second time. You're welcome. Put that in there. And that. And these are so tiny. They're so cute. Oh, it reminds me. Yeah, I thought it looked like a real price tag. Then these were pretty. I thought these needed to go on their own. Oh, and then you had on the miner's hat, but then you had like a sweatshirt, I think, one time when you were cold. You're so cute. It's so cute when because you're in your she shed. Look at these beaded dangly earrings. Aren't those pretty? Those are pretty. Do those glow? No. Those are pretty. Look how nice those are. I felt those needed to go by themselves. You're freezing in your she shed. And there, whoop, there they go. Just kidding. There they're going. Those are pretty. Look how pretty they look. They kind of have like vintage look to them. Yeah, you have to, Sarah, because like things will glow that you never even thought. Like remember the uh Longenberger? Ellen! Congratulations, Ellen. Those are so pretty. And they're super lightweight because they're beaded. Remember the Longenberger glows, so we all learned. Hit everything with a black light. LNG. It's so cold in Florida this week. Low to ooh, I wish it was high 50s here. I'd be wearing my swimsuit. No, I wouldn't. You know what I mean. Okay. This is cute too. This is heavy though, but it's cute. It's cute. It's cute because it all fits on here. Oh no, the lizards are falling out of the tree. See? Michaela discovered her red fairy lamp glows orange too. Yep. Okay, so this is a 1 pounder and up. But look how cute this is. I know, I overuse that word. So there's this. Kawaii. I'll just start saying it in Japanese. It's so kawaii. We've had busted pipes, for the last 3 days. Oh no. Even though you left the water on, isn't it pretty? It is so pretty. Oh no. I thought if you like let the water trickle, it'll be okay. Here's the sugar bowl. Oh, the iguanas are falling. I know, and the trees are exploding in Wisconsin. It's craziness. And here's the creamer. I did see if this would glow. It doesn't, but isn't that pretty? I can, Darlene. Thank you. A raid from my friend, the nurse flipper, with a party of 16. That's awesome. Well, now we have to start this at $1 in honor of my friend in real life, Kat the nurse flipper. Thank you. Let's see. I was just watching your video today, Kat, about how you got kicked off of Poshmark. So make sure you are following her. Oh, that's so exciting. We're going to start this at $1 in honor of the raid. And there it goes. It's a creamer and sugar. And look, it's like triangular shape and it fits on here. Yay! Oh, yeah, right. Anyway, you have a podcast tonight. Pickles, congratulations. Thank you so much. Yeah, go do your podcast. You have 9 minutes. Thank you, Kat, for the raid. I appreciate it. And Pickles, congratulations. This is so pretty. Yay! That was exciting. Okay. Let's move it over here. Oh, that was fun. Was everyone, like, did I startle everyone? I'm sorry. I'm so thirsty. Oh, here's another little jar. You watched the video with high dollar tea towels? Yeah, she had some good research videos. Jenny and I watched the Squishmallow one because Jenny likes Squishmallows. So I made her watch that one. This is 7 ounces. So we're going to put it here, and it's a little jar. Okay. It's a little jar here. There's a little bit of wear to the metal here, but that's okay. And you get all these buttons that go in it. I'll just flip you around and show you. Well, they don't glow, but there is something fun and extra special about one of these that I know someone has already spotted and knows what it is. And she's like, yep, that's what that is. So some of them are buttons, like that says cupcake, and there's another button in here. There's this one here. Yes, there's Bakelite in there. And this one says Top Banana. Now, they're all mostly fabric covered. They're all vintage ones. Okay, so here's a little green one. And then I have all these little red plastic ones. Does anyone know where the Bakelite button is? It's tiny. It's a small one. Look at that one. There's a couple rhinestones missing out of that, but who cares? This was a cool one. That's a neat one. That's a little button. This is a cool button there. Nope. I do not. Yeah. There's another little button. This one is broken off. You can't see it. It's small. If we were playing hot and cold, I would be burning my fingers right now. This is broken off on the back, but I still think it's pretty. If the banana one was Bakelite, it would go to Kate. Wouldn't that be cool if that was a Bakelite button? But it's not. And here's one. If you said that's the one that's Bakelite, you would be absolutely, yes, that would be absolutely right. So I did test the yellow part, and it is Bakelite. I didn't test the black part. But this little one, this little small one, is Bakelite, and it's super cute. And all of those fit in that jar that you also get. Isn't that fun? And then it's running. So you get the jar with all the fabric covered, and there's some bows in there. I use semichrome, and I have bought two things of it because I misplaced one. Congratulations, Ellen! You use this to test for. No, we thank Kate for the education. I learned everything I need to know from my friend Kate. So you put this on, and it goes from pink to yellow if it's Bakelite. All right. You don't want to watch me put them back in the jar, so you can watch me. Yeah, so then you know it's true. Some people use other methods, but that is tried and true. Like you can use scrubbing bubbles. Didn't know that. Some people can rub it and they can smell it. I can't smell it. You can use hot water and dip hot Q-tip in the water. Dip a Q-tip in the hot water, dip it in some baking soda and rub it, and that works too. I've done that when I found the bracelet when we did the Broken Fork show in Ohio, and I didn't have any semichrome, even though Kate was like, yeah, that's Bakelite, and I was like, oh, never doubt. She always knows. She has a nose for Bakelite. All right, where's mine? You don't want to watch me put this back in the jar. So, yeah, so that's what I try to order that. Oh, yeah, Sarah, you can't have that, and Sarah can't have this because she lives in California. This is what I use to take off all my stickers. I don't use what's that oil? That orange oil or use that. No, yeah, this is like so. This is like if you live in California, they're like, no. You live in Pennsylvania? How many bottles do you want? They don't care. Oh, and Ellen, here's some. These wouldn't fit in the jar. But they're fuzzy, and there are some fabric ones too. You get those as well. So they're little extras. Florida too. Yeah, we can have all kinds of nasty stuff apparently here in Pennsylvania. My nose is running a little bit. I hold up at my nose. In Australia, we use eucalyptus oil to remove stickers just in case you visit. Oh, you can have whatever. I was like, Florida, really? They're restricting that? That's crazy. How much does this weigh? Oh, you're light. Okay. We'll go to here. This is cute. It sucks because there are several things we can't have, so I buy when so like this, you can put, I saw Misty, the thrifter, junker, vintage hunter. That's where I learned about this from. She was putting it on paper, because watch, I'll show you. Because how many times have you had stickers like on a magazine or something? So she was like, you do this. And I was like, oh, she's ruined that. So look, it's already drying. So I'm not touching. I'm just gonna stay right here, and then we're in a couple minutes. I'm gonna show you that it's completely dried. You did too? Yes. Yeah, I was like, what? What is this? Yeah, so I learned it from her. So this is a little miniature set of playing cards. They're all there. Jenny was wondering why it was pink. It's called Undo. It's probably like a close cousin to rubbing alcohol. Yeah, it dries so quickly. Look, you can still see it a little bit, but it's drying. Yeah. And I learned about it after I had just gotten all these magazines with these stickers on them, and then the stickers left stains. Yeah, it's super fast. Super fast. And then there's 28 of these little dominoes that are made out of resin. There's 28. I counted them. And then I put in the Googler to steal from Rustic Orchid. Put in the Googler, how many dominoes do you need? And there's 28. And it said you needed 28. So you're going to get dominoes, and you're going to get a miniature card set. It's a little game lot. I use that all the time, and I heard it first from you. And then your nieces use it too. Your sister's usually in the background going, look at it in the Googler. Michaela, look, they're not buttons, Michaela. Michaela, nice. You just gotta check your payment, my friend. There we go. Super cute. That'll probably come in an envelope to keep it light because it's going far away. It's going far away to where you live. Okay. Now, these I didn't, this was another thing like, should I or shouldn't I? It is, she's very far, far away. Okay, this I did not make. These I did make. Oh, Lolo. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. So I used to do resin. Turns out I'm highly allergic to resin. Still want to do it in the future. Jimmy will have to just help me pour the resin. And plus you have to have like ideal temperature and stuff like that. So this not going to fit on here. These are like some things that I made them and they didn't turn out like perfect. Like I can't even get this lid on here right now. And I was like, I should just toss these, but they're fun. Like, look, it changes color here. Oh, we should turn this light off. It changes color. It's color changing mica powder. So it goes from purple to an orange color. This might be I don't think it'll stay. Yeah, so this isn't like perfect. They're like there's bubbles in them and stuff like that. That's the only one that changes color. There's this one. So all of you who have artsy, I know. Aw, thank you, Colleen. They have bubbles in them. This lid just kind of sits there. It has air bubbles in it, and this one is a blue, but they're still like this one. I didn't do it deep enough, so it's like woo. It just kind of sits there. But I have very artistic people in this chat, so you could use it as a base for something. Darlene has 2 Dagny skulls, and then this one I put some beach glass. I don't think beach glass glows, but it has beach glass. You could see my vision. It just wasn't perfect, and it has blue glitter. But see, there's like bubbles and stuff in there. So you have a Dagny bunny. Aw, I love doing it, but I was highly allergic to it, and really kicked my butt there for a long time. And didn't realize it, but thought about it in the back of my head that I might be allergic to this stuff. And yeah, remember my eyes? It was that. Yeah. Remember when I had swollen eyes? It was that. Who knew? Why can't I be allergic to like spinach or something like that? That's why I still want to do it, but Jimmy will have to help me with it. You have 10 Dagny fish and a glowing bunny. So these aren't perfect, but you know, it is what it is. So we're just going to put that out there starting at 2. You get all of them, and then maybe you could do something with them. Yeah. It was so much fun. You have so many allergies. I know. So that's when you were like, I think I'm going to do resin. I was like, be careful. Because I didn't realize it. Oh, thank you, Juliet. Oh, I just kind of like budged you over. Janet, congratulations. You got my imperfections. I got it from Kat the Nurse Flipper. She started doing it, and then I was like, I want to do that. But then please sign them. Okay. They're so not perfect. Aw, you're so sweet. That's so kind of you. You have gloves and you're waiting. Yeah, you have to have warm weather. Yeah, they're kind of like thirds. There's also this pig. Like the pig is very like bubbly and like it could scratch you. It looks like, oh, poor little pig. It has 100%. Look, I'm gonna give you the pig. There we go. You can have the pig. Make sure you don't scratch the bottom. It'll scratch your hands off. You have to be you have to have warm weather, like 70 degrees is like ideal. You should wear a vest or a thing. Here's some more cards. What am I thinking? A mask. Yeah, sandpaper will help. Yeah. Okay. So here are some playing cards. They're vintage. I know some of you guys collect them. This is just a regular set of ventilator. There you go. This is just a regular set. They're all there. They're all here, and then this is what these look like. So those of you who do those card trading things, there you have some of those. It's just a little scene of a farm. So I didn't know that was a thing, but people on here do that. They like trade cards, and I was like, well, I have some cards. It's a boring farm thing. Oh shoot. Okay. What else do we have in this box? Oh, we have this thing. I think it's a cheese grater. It's a rusty, crusty cheese grater. Ooh. Do you think that's for cheese? This holds it in. Juliet, is this for cheese? Like this? Parmesan. It's like when you go to Olive Garden, but you have to be a lefty. Cheese and veggies. It's cool, and then it's like it's like primitive. There's all the numbers, all the patents. Oh, okay. And then the grater. Oh, it's made in France. Ooh, it's French. Should I just keep doing that? No, stop it. Wait, I need to do something first. Let's see. Hold on. I'm messaging somebody. There. Okay. The grater might lift out and make right-handed. No. Oh, it doesn't, Mom. Yes, it does. My mom is so smart. My mom's embarrassed. Okay. Look, it's ambidextrous. I just leveled this up thanks to my mom, which adds 110%. There it goes. It's running. $2 starts. My mom's like, Dagny, you should have watched me in the kitchen longer. I didn't even think of that. I was like, oh, it's a left-handed one. It's from France. Okay. I was going to have a show on Friday. We're going to hopefully go. No. We're going to go up to the camper. And so our Wi-Fi sketchy. So I'm hoping to have a show. But if suddenly Friday's show gets scheduled to another day, it's because we're doing that. You're back. My back is doing weird things. Here is a, this does not glow. It's a blue glass ashtray top hat. When you want to go to the putting on the Ritz. Oh, your bank is doing weird things. Okay. That makes more sense. I should have realized that's what you meant. Blue glass ashtray, putting on the Ritz. Mindy, are you going to be there? Jimmy. He's downstairs. Oh. Jenny, I'll tell you. What? The Wellsboro Goodwill is 50% off on Saturday. Mindy. Thank you. I'm excited, if you can't tell. All right. This is, I need to weigh it. Jimmy, the Wellsboro Goodwill is half off on Saturday. When? This Saturday. Thanks to my new friend, Mindy. All right. And there we go. It's $2 start on the blue ashtray top hat. Well, Colin, we've been to it. I've been to it the day before. You've been waiting to. Aw, Sparkles! Congratulations, you won that. Aw. Do you live there? I'm jealous if you say you live in Wellsboro. I want to live in Wellsboro. I want to live there so bad. This is probably worth $1 trillion. Or maybe not. Look, it's American Airlines. My mom used to take the silverware from the airlines. So growing up, a lot of our kids' silverware was from airlines. My mom's like, Dagny, don't tell people that. Wait, how heavy are you? I just said 8 to 11. Yeah, because you're Isn't that funny? My mom says, "Don't believe." It's true, I never lie. This is American Airlines. Probably my mom probably took this, and that's why I have it in my stash. Michaela, I'm gonna put your thing off to the side, so even if your bank is still being weird, don't worry about it, okay? We'll figure it out. I should send this to my mom. Okay. This is heavy. This is a treasure chest, but it's wood, and I don't think it's cedar. It kind of, someone had photos in it right here. It kind of looks like cedar, huh? It says something on the bottom. Somebody Brothers. It says something right there, I promise. So it's wooden and it needs some TLC. You could practice doing furniture by sanding this and fixing this up. And this is heavy, so we have to go to the 1 pound up, but I can't start this at $1. I can start it at $4, so I'll be happy to do that for you. And save changes and pin it and go like that. There we go. They kind of do, but it doesn't have the lane right here. But it does look like a miniature cedar chest that they used to give out. Janet Ray, you won that. Also want to run this picture. I did see a Lane cedar chest today. You'll see that video tomorrow. It was only $30. My mom loves wooden boxes too. I should probably put your name on that, so I remember that you won it. This is super pretty. Someone made this in 1993. It has a really nice sentiment on the back of it. Let me pin it there. Oh, I don't have any Barbies or Barbie clothes. Thank you for asking, though. Sometimes I do. There's look, I just made this over lunch. Thought of you. Painted this at lunch. Isn't that so sweet? And it's a little watercolor of some flowers. Isn't that nice? And that's running. That's pretty. Janet likes that too. I think that's neat, the little information on the back. And that goes in here. I was told a new time, and then I didn't keep track of what the time was when I asked. Oh, we have to put Janet's name on here. Janet. Oh, thank you. I was just reminded. We're doing fine. You like everything? That's okay. You have good taste. Oh, I got everything in those boxes, which is good. And then look, I found these birds. These are more contemporary. How much do these weigh? These are more contemporary. These are white birds of happiness. These are white birds of happiness. And let's do that and that. So here is this bird, and it goes on your wall. So we'll go like this. And then this one goes on your wall and goes like that. So they're slightly different. They're white birds of happiness. I just made that up. And they're going. Maybe they're white birds of peace. Maybe they're doves. Everyone's coming in. They're doves. They're turtle doves. Janet, they're turtle doves. Thank you. I did not make this, but I found it and I thought it was cool. It's a dragon inside an egg. Isn't that weird? That's weird. They go on the wall sold. That's funny. This is in resin. Look at that. No, it's plastic. It's like resin. It's a little dragon. Look at that. Yeah, I didn't make it. I found it. It has that's just sticker. See? You would take your undo and then polish it there. Is there a name for the dragon? I don't know. It's running. That's what it's called. It's more contemporary. Someone did a good job. I'll polish that up for you, Lisa. I'll do some of the nuclear undo because you can't have it. You're welcome. I'm gonna put it right there, and let me put your name there. 77. Oh, 75. Nice. Okay. This has been so much fun, and then I cleared out the basement of 5 things. I'm looking to see if there's anything else. I think so. So I'm going to show you my Easter show. And then we're going to go raid Kate. Everyone, we're going to go raid Kate. I was waiting for her to go live. I made her go early. This is going to be on the 13th of February. That is all Easter stuff. Alrighty. Okay. Thank you all for joining me. Stink Eye Rabbit will be for sale. So make sure you bookmark that show. It has a little kitty cat in my hand on an egg. And we're gonna go raid my very favoriteest Kate in the whole entire world. I had so much fun with all of you. Thank you so much. I'm gonna pack up everything tomorrow and ship it off to you. We might see you on Friday. If not, definitely on Tuesday or before. Okay, so let's go see Kate. Go put rockets and pigs in the chat for me, okay?